Hey guys, what's up? It's Finch here, and today I'm going to bring you guys a special video. We're going to be discussing the sample teams in the post DLC 2 League metagame. So if you want some free teams, then you've come to the right place. And if you want to just take the teams, they're in the description. If not, I'm going to give explanations on every single team, how they function, why we chose them, and also maybe some unique aspects of each team. We're going to look at the teams right now real quick. You can see there's a team that I made, the Sticky Web Landorus team that you've already seen. A team with Banned Melmetal plus Coil Zygarde from my friend Team Pokepals. A team with Reggie Drago and Trick Room by a good player and a friend of mine, Sugar Eye. Another team with Nasty Plot Spectre Balance, made by Jordy, who's a really good player and a moderator. Ox to Fox, who a lot of you guys are familiar with, and also an amazing player and a good friend of mine. A really offensive team with Screens, Reggie Leaky, and Dragon Dance Crown Black. And last, but certainly not least, another friend of mine, perhaps a bit less known, but really good guy, Ruffed, also built a team with Sand Rush, Drake Ult, a nice sand balance team. So we're going to get into all of those teams, but first and foremost, guys, just want to say I'm not going to be laddering for live today. There's going to be a video. This is going to be the video that comes out late in the morning, East time, or late in the afternoon, European time, depending on where you guys are at. And then there's going to be a little surprise video later tonight. Later tonight, Europe, later this afternoon, like late afternoon, US East time. So definitely check that out. It's going to be a bit of a history video. Something I've been looking forward to making for a while now. Also got a really sick thumbnail by West Lenny for that video, but that's besides the point. This video, however, is just going to be on these sample teams. So first off, I want to say this is just 6 teams that can be used in the metagame. They're not the only 6 teams you're going to see. They're absolutely not like the outright best 6 teams in the league. There are just a ton of solid teams right now, and these are just some examples. So yeah, you could use them on a ladder, you could use them in tournaments or whatever else you play, but that's totally up to you. I'm just going to go through the teams really quickly, and I'm not going to bore you guys with like a million different explanations and calcs and whatnot. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer them. But I know teams, I've known all these teams, and I played with like 3 or 4 of these teams now, and I'm familiar enough with the others, so yeah. The first one is the Sticky Web offense that I built. You saw it on the ladder the other day. The idea is you set up webs and rocks the Shuckle early game, and then you try and just break them down with all of these offensive walls, be it with Urshifu. Swords Dance Aegislash is kind of underrated threat right now, I feel. Gravity Landorus is cool because not only does gravity make it so that everything's in the ground, so Earth Power destroys it, but also it buffs Focus Plus accuracy and puts things in Sticky range, Rebs range and whatnot, Rocks range, etc. Choice Band Zapdos Galar, also with Defiant to punish the fog, is cool as well. So yeah, I think that about is the gist of it. You guys could see my live with this team if you'd like. Next team is a really solid balance team built by Team Pokepals. It's got Celesteela, Toxapex, a Subclo Zygarde, a Clefable, a Rapid Spin Varamosa, and a Choice Band Melmetal. The idea is to spread status and then really try and sweep with the combination of Choice Band Melmetal, breaking through things, and Subclo Zygarde to sweep things. And all in all, it has the defensive capabilities to really check most things in the metagame, and the offensive damage output between Metal, Varamosa, and status spread to really carry its own weight, I'd say. And this is a really great balance team. It's super consistent, built by my friend TPP. Next up, we have the Trick Room team. Sorry, I just got to restrict the screen for a second just to scroll down a little bit. Give you guys some more. Okay, now it's more centered. Perfect. Okay, yeah. So now the next one is a Reggie Drago Trick Room offense by Sugar High. Now, full disclosure, I have not used this team, but seeing the Ice Horse and Reggie Drago together in the same team with Trick Room makes seem like there's a lot of fun to this team. It's definitely got some vulnerabilities defensively, but offensively, it's like a truck. Games are going to end quickly, be it win or lose, and there's a ton of cool calcs you're going to see, like the damage output from the Ice Horse and Reggie Drago, which is simply amazing. And Marowak Lola, as you know, is also one of the best offensive breakers that you've ever seen, really. Yeah, it has an old favorite Magearna. Hatterine's a cool Pokemon as well. There's Hazard setup, and yeah, all in all, it's a bit of a cheesy team, but it's a very fun team. My friend Sugar High, who's a great player, cool mind for the game. Next up, my boy Jordy built a team with Spectrier. We definitely want to get a Spectrier team in. The only Pokemon we really wanted to get in that we didn't quite get a team with was Blaziken, but Blaziken's still developing. We're going to add a team in the next update, probably in a week or so. So yeah, but the idea was it's similar to the TPP team, except it's built more around, you got Defog Tornadus instead of Spin Varamosa. You get Tran, which is a great check. It actually was pretty good in the Genesect Knight and Dumb meta, and it's still solid now. And also you get Nasty Plot Spectria with Hex, and it pairs so nicely with Glare Zygarde. And the ability to spread status with things like your own Spectrier, or with your own Toxapex as well. Yeah, so overall it's a really solid build by Jordy. I really like it. It does have to be a little careful around things like opposing Zygarde. Most of these teams do. But maybe that'll get banned in the future, or maybe not. I don't know if that was going to get banned, but I do know, again, if you guys don't know, Genesect and Algonaidel just got banned. Check out my video on that. There's going to be a community kind of survey to a lot of players on the ladder and in tournaments, and we're going to use that as input for the next potential either vote or suspect or whatever it might be. So stay tuned for that, and definitely it's going to come in about a week or so. So yeah, if you guys are looking forward to more progress in the metagame, stay tuned. It's a coming. be good, be bad. I don't know yet, but we'll have to wait and see. Also, guys, if you guys are enjoying this content, only about 60 to 63% of you guys are subscribed depending on the video. So if we could get the number up to like 70, 75, that'd mean the world to me. It costs nothing to subscribe. I don't have like a Patreon. I'm not asking you guys like donate or any crap like that. But the subscriptions really do matter. I love getting these videos out there, and mainly it means that I'm going to help more people if more people are subscribed to my channel, be directly or indirectly, just because it'll get out there more. And yeah, so if you guys enjoy these videos, I'd appreciate that. One last thing is, if you guys want to find easy ways to get in touch with me or the stuff I'm posting and just be up to date, there's a Discord server. I'll put the link to it below. It's very active, and I'll be able to engage with you guys there. And also Twitter, where I post updates on my channel and just fun Pokemon stuff, be it memes or whatever it might be there. So definitely check those out as well. Finally, we have two more teams. One built by my guy, Ox the Fox, one of the most up-and-coming promising players this generation. After taking a bit of a generation break during Generation 7, Ox is back in business. This is a team he used with some nice offense. He presented us with a lot of really cool teams, by the way. Huge shout out to Ox, who's a great, unique builder. But this one was one that we found really unique. He just some cool sets like Dragon Dance, Soft Sand Zygarde, Dragon Dance, Gem Black. We got Screens, Regieleki, which is super cool. We got our Shifu with, I believe, Bulk Up. We got a Magearna and also a Sash Lead Landorus too with Boom. It's just a super fun offensive team. Definitely try this one out for sure. I think it's super promising. Just avoid Toxic Spikes at all costs. But yeah, no, that aside, it's real good. I mean, only really 3 things take Toxic Spikes. I guess it's fine. But yeah, no, I quite like this team. And last, but certainly not least, we also have a Sandrush Dracozolt balanced by my guy Ruffed. It's got a Moltres. It's really meant to abuse heavy duty boots with Defogging. It's got a nice utility move. I'm actually not even sure if it's not sure which variant it is, honestly, but I know it's a bit more defensive one. But yeah, it's a really solid set, all things considered. We have a Pivot Slowking, which is great in this metagame, especially with no pursuit. I'm able to soft check a number of things, and it is kind of weak to things like, U-turns and all the electric attacks out there. But that aside, it's really able to do well. And speaking of electric attacks, we have the Electric Behemoth, the new Sandrush Sweeper Dracozolt, and I'm really excited to see this Pokemon go in this metagame. Definitely let me know your thoughts on it. I think it's going to be really strong with Sandrush. I think it's a really cool addition, and that's why I wanted to include this team. Speaking of Sand, of course, we need our Inducer and Tyranitar, and another Abuser, slash Rapid Center, slash Steel type, slash Fable Check, etc. A man of many different roles, the Mole, Excadrill, and last, but certainly not least, also Buzzwole. It's great for things like Zygarde and even Gem Black, checking both those Pokemon with ease. All in all, I think these teams are all pretty solid. I definitely would advise trying them out. Let me know your thoughts on them below. Let me know what your favorite parts are below. And if you have any questions on what the Pokemon do or how they function in the confines of the SSOU metagame. But alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed. It's been really fun presenting these teams to you, getting this set together, and doing everything I can to make it so that people can enjoy this metagame. Personally, I'm just here so that everyone can have a better time with their hobby, because I'm already having an absolute blast playing this metagame, and I hope you guys are as well. If you are, be sure to leave a like on this video, and let me know what you guys are looking forward to. And if not, then let me know what's wrong. I'm always down to, voice your concerns and let me know. As long as they're within reason, of course. I don't want to hear any, oh, you should have banned this or that or other thing like that. I don't give a shit. We did what we did. I already had another video on that. No, but I'd rather hear like, oh, my teams are struggling with X. What can I do? I'd love to help you guys. I'd rather make it a constructive dialogue. So I'm really trying to help as many people as I can. If you guys have complaints, there's a proper channel for it. Use it. This is definitely not it. But yeah, no, thank you so much for checking this video out and all my other stuff, and have a great day. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, check out the Twitter, check out the Discord, and have a great day. All right, peace out, guys. Bye.